You are looking live at the Inner Harbors there in Maryland as tonight the SFL Miners gets to kick their season off. Tonight the Madison Lynx, last year's 1 and 2 teams, the Madison Lynx will take on the Annapolis Navigators. Here it is a practice facility, but you got to deal with all the wind and all the stuff from the Inner Harbors of Maryland. Hello everybody, Chris Slovic along with Rochelle Colston. Rochelle, how have you been? We're ready for a new season of the minor leagues.
Well, I'm doing great. My regular season's over. Looking forward to calling SFLm games. And Sam, we have 2 returning quarterbacks. We have 2 returning running backs. 1 to 2-way player for Louisiana named Randy Squarebush. It should be an interesting game. A lot of gameplay on the ground here.
It should be, as you know, every year it's almost like minor league baseball. You get brand new teams. We could say that these were 1 and 2 last year, but you never know about the incoming players. And that's going to be a heads there. The Navigators will kick the Lynx will defend the northern goal. And we're about ready to go here as Annapolis will kick off to Madison. And I'm excited. We just don't know what we're going to expect. It's like going into a new restaurant and ordering something that is not even in English. I do that in Thai restaurants all the time, and I love it. Every time it comes up a winner. And a short kick here comes Madison returning. And up, that's going to be number 16, Craig Baum. And that's going to be a first down here. Rachel, what do you look for in minor league games?
Well, I guess as a owner of an SFL franchise, I'm looking to scout these players, see what they have, see what I'm looking for, rate them.
There we go. We got Xander Moon as the quarterback, Duncan as a halfback, Williams as the fullback. We'll go into everything beyond this. It's going to be a first down, and they give it to Duncan. Duncan up the middle. Duncan, and he's going to get about 4 yards. It'll be second down and 6. What team do you own, Rochelle, and what are you looking for?
I own the Los Angeles Vikings. We're in our we just finished our 3rd season in the SFL. Right now I'm looking mostly for a cornerback and maybe a wide receiver.
So that's good there. It'll be second down and 6. As we begin the game, they give it to Duncan again. Duncan will get a couple yards. He gets 3 up to the 45-yard line. It'll be third down and 3 now. And how did your season go, Rochelle?
We were on a kind of a down season this season. We had a lot of new different parts to our team, and we had new coaches. So it was a little bit of a down season, but we're looking forward to season 19.
You're reloading. It's not rebuilding. You're just reloading. So you should be good. Third down and 3. Moon. He'll throw it completion there to Adrian Ellis. And Adrian Ellis, who also plays for Denver, that's going to be a first down for Madison.
What a great play. Nice third down conversion there by Madison.
Well, right now this is a good drive right now in minor league football. A lot of times you see explosion, but we got a long drive here. It's going to be a first down. First and 10 for Xander Moon. He's got some good receivers to look for. And Moon again, he's going to throw. Oh my goodness, he has plenty of time, and it's intercepted. Intercepted there, and that is very big. That's Nathan West. Nathan West is rising. Stock is right there, and it's going to be a first down for Annapolis.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw. He had all day, but all his receivers were covered. That was just a bad decision.
Well, I can tell you what, he had enough time. I could have ordered a cheeseburger, made it myself, and taken the pickles off, eaten it, and drank the milkshake all the time that he got. And I'll tell you what, right now, we got Gene Struthers. He's returning from last season. He's going to be the quarterback, but he's got Randy Squarebush, who's pretty good, but he's not in the backfield now. He's got trips to the top of the screen. And that's going to be Rego De Niro. And Rego De Niro, a gain of 6. It'll be second down.
It's a 6-yard pickup on first down. Not a bad play. Playbook was wide open here, though. Second and short.
It'll be second down and 4, and all of a sudden, Annapolis, well, this is an instant drive. You never know in the minor leagues. This is what's so fun and exciting. You just never know. There's no certainties in anything. It'll be second down for Struthers.
And here's Squarebush.
Second and 4, and that'll be a handoff. This is Squarebush, and Squarebush, you gotta expect a big day. It's a first down. Randy Squarebush, a two-way player from Louisiana. You have to expect a big day from him.
Absolutely, and that was a big run there. I expect to see a lot of him tonight.
Oh, in the majors, he had leg power for Louisiana. My goodness, he would get hit, although he didn't get the main bulk of the carries. It was about 2-1. Struthers, and they're going to go out of the backfield here, and a hard hit. And that is number 23, James Rambo. And Rambo gets 5. It'll be second down.
Yeah, Annapolis is just moving the ball down the field methodically here.
And that's pretty good. You don't see many methodical drives, again, in minor league football. Again, you have new players, so a lot of times you have explosions and big plays. But this is pretty interesting to see that in Squarebush. He gets past one. He's going to go all the way and score. Randy Squarebush showing why he's in the majors. And that's an early touchdown. What a run by Squarebush.
Yeah, Annapolis is going to have to find an answer for him, or they're going to be in big trouble tonight.
Well, Randy Squarebush, look at this right there, number 98. My goodness, trying to get that was Dean Lear, who almost got him in the backfield. The play call was very good, but he couldn't execute it, and Caleb Richards down for the extra point.
Yep, whenever you can convert on an interception, turnover, you're doing well. And they scored in a big way with the 7 points here.
The extra point by Richards is good. So Esports TV has partnered with the SFL to bring sim football to millions of homes over the next 2 years. ESTV is the world's first 24/7 live, linear, and video on-demand esports channel available everywhere through your smart TV, on your phone, and through Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and more. Visit estv.co to learn more about its programming and to find all the ways you can catch the SFL action on the network. So, Rochelle, how do you come back from this?
Well, Xander Moon's got to settle in and forget about the interception that he threw in the first possession and just do what he knows how to do. I mean, he's a returner. It's the second season. He should do well here.
So it'll be first down and 10 for Xander Moon, and on his own 31-yard line. Very big for Madison to keep in this game. It'll be a screen pass out to Duncan, and Duncan will get about 5. It'll be second down and 5.
A good little out route there. Pick up the 5 yards on first down. Not a bad play whatsoever.
It'll be second down and 5. Madison, of course, it's the minor leagues. You want to be patient. You don't want to just, oh no, we're down 7-0 and start throwing Hail Marys everywhere. That's not very good. But they are patient here. Second down, they're in a pro set, tight end to the right. And let's see what happens here in a fake 50 defense there. And that'll be Duncan again. It'll be 3rd and 3. They're really relying on Duncan. He has 4 carries all of a sudden, and we're just barely halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah, I think returning quarterback kind of trusts his returning halfback, and they plan on using him the way they use Squarebush from the other team. So we'll see.
So Moon, it'll be 3rd down out of the backfield again to Duncan, and it's going to be a first down. They're using him like Logan Jack out of Carolina. Remember, but the problem is that Logan Jack, he'll get 30 touches in the first half. He'll be dead in the second half. Stamina's got to play a key.
Some backs seem to get better as the game goes along in the pros, but we'll have to see what happens here.
It'll be first down and 10 here for Madison. Again, they go out of the backfield, and Duncan, a little bit of leg power. He broke 1 tackle, but he'll go back to the line. It'll be 2nd and 10. When you talk about backs, are there any backs that you wish you could get as an owner in the major leagues or even the minors?
Oh, as you say that, we just signed Logan Jack last week as our GM.
Oh, you did. You're getting it. I'll tell you what. I saw him against Arizona. I saw him win. No, not against Arizona. He played for Carolina against St. Louis, and he looks very powerful. He looks like a very good pickup there, and that's pretty good. That's going to be a completion, but they actually lose a yard to Duncan. Does Duncan remind you a little bit of Logan Jack? What do you think?
Maybe he gets his attributes built up a little bit more. Because he really doesn't have any spin moves, and he's not really staying on the field. I mean, that was just a small out route with no gain. Actually, a loss. He needs to progress a little bit more.
I mean, I'm thinking drop the ball, but that one looked good for the stats. It'll be third down, and Xander Moon, this will test him. Moon, plenty of time again over the middle, and a completion to Greg Baum. And Greg Mam, a first down. That's his second completion of the day. I'll tell you what, this guy looks solid.
Great play there. Way to convert that third down. Just picked up. Not much I can say about it. He got in between the defensive players, and there was a perfect ball thrown directly to him.
You can see the fans in the background. Right now, Xander Moon had so much time. All the fans were getting up and stretching. And it'll be first down and 10. This offensive line is playing really, really well. And they give to Duncan again. And as I say that, Duncan only gets about 3. Kind of a happy medium there. On offense is happy with 3 yards. Defense is happy with 3. It'll be second down and 7.
Yeah, I think Madison have to open up their offense a little bit more. These little out routes don't seem to be working. They can't just stick to the ground game. You have to pass it a little bit more.
So it'll be second down. I agree with you. They seem to be playing a little bit close to the vest right now. Second down, they got the middle linebacker playing very close. He's going to come up the middle, but they give it to Duncan. And Marcus Duncan will get a few more. It'll be third down and 5. Right now, this offensive line on pass blocking is doing very well, but on run blocking, it seems like they're hard to open up the holes.
Yeah, their defense is giving them a little bit of trouble up the middle there, and the out routes aren't working either. They have to air it out a little bit more.
So it'll be third down and 5, a far formation. They go to Duncan up the middle, and it's short. It is short. They're going to spot it short. It'll be 4th and 1 at the 21, a 38-yard field goal if Alex Jackson wants to come out and kick it.
It didn't look short to me. I mean, he fell over the first down line.
Well, they're going to challenge this. You might be right. You have better eyes than me. And right now, let's see this one. They're going to challenge, and let's see how it goes. So there's Duncan. Remember, it's the placement of the ball when it hits the ground, and he looks good there. And let's see. And Berto Demora, both, yeah, that's a first down. If the line is correct, that's a first down. And Berto Demora, there you see both of him.
The call on the field is overturned.
Yep.
The Lynx.
He's clapping.
So there we go, and it's going to be a first down. So I'll tell you what, I'm impressed at the way that Madison is methodically driving the ball down the field.
Me too, actually. And I guess Duncan's have to step up and just keep running the ball and gaining positive yardage if they're going to stay in this game.
It'll be first down and 10 for Madison as they're driving down the field again. An early drive, sucking up a lot of the time. They go a new running back out of the backfield. That's going to be number 28, Zane Beard. And 6'2", 210, Zane Beard. He'll get a few. It'll be second down.
Yes, Marcus Duncan's getting a little bit tired, and they just take a little rest there, get some oxygen on the sideline.
So it'll be second down here for Madison, second and about 7. So second and about 7 for Madison. They're going down the field, and they hand it off again right up the middle, and that's Duncan. And you're right, he has 21 yards on 7 carries. And you can see he's starting to get a little tired.
And nice stop there by inside linebacker Matthew Alvarado. But they're in the red zone. I mean, they can come out here with some points at least.
Well, that'll be big here. It's going to be third down. Third down for Madison now. From the 17-yard line, Xander Moon. Back to throw, 3-step drop. They go out of the backfield, and again to Duncan. Duncan is short. He's short. And Alex Jackson will probably come out and poke this one through, but they didn't get the touchdown.
I'm kind of disappointed on that third down call there, that little out route. I mean, it hasn't worked all night. Why? They need to get away from it a little bit, I think. The swing passes are not working.
There we go. It is a 30-yard field goal. This is Alex Jackson here in the minor leagues. Let's see how he does. So Alex Jackson, I'm not sure about minor league kicking. This one will be up, over, and it is good. 29 yards. Really quickly, if you're new to the SFL, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game into one. Team strategies are being executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players complete on a virtual gridiron. For more information about the SFL, visit our website at www.simulationfl.net. The SFL, we put the fan in fantasy. All right, well, Madison, Annapolis will get it back, and that's going to be a return there. What do you think about both quarterbacks so far?
They're doing a pretty a decent job tonight. I mean, they're both returns. They're both, second year season in the SFLm. I just want to see them air it out a little bit more.
Yeah, that, the old plodding 1970s style football. Sometimes there's a reason why that happened 50 years ago and not now. That's going to be Squarebush up the middle.
Oh,
he makes one. He just runs over a second one. Squarebush is like that overpowered character that just keeps running through people. My goodness, he's like the bully in the hallway. He comes down with his book bag. You're like, run out of the way. Watch this. Bam! He hit him right there. And he's going to be feeling his spine through his mouth in the morning.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of our, the running back we had this season, Robert Johnson, who's just like a bowling ball through the middle. He just runs over people, throws that arm out, and just keeps on trucking.
You're lucky. Whenever I go bowling, I average a 40, and then the ball keeps going in a gutter. It'll be first down for Struthers. They hand it off to guess who again? Squarebush, and he gets about 5. It'll be second down. Now it's almost like too much of a good thing. You gotta worry about using him too much.
Well, you gotta keep the defense honest. So yeah, if I had Squarebush, I'd be using him too. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. It'll be second down. Others again throughout the middle. That's going to be a first down. Orain Darby down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And so far, you got to think, Struthers is, even though he has Squarebush, he's looking good as a quarterback.
Yeah, that was a nice little route there by Orain Darby. He's also a two-way player at Mexico, so he's had experience too as a wide receiver.
It'll be first down and 10. They don't have Squarebush in the back. They just have Struthers. He's all by himself like me on prom night. So it'll be first down. Struthers, the near side. A nice catch there again by Darby, and it'll be a first down. Darby has looked good the last 2 catches.
Yep, Darby's out there showing us his moves. He said, I can make those little spin moves too. So great catch, great first down.
Oh, this is solid. This is solid right now. A nice drive by Annapolis. They're up 7-3. They're trying to make it 2 scores, making it 14-3. But it'll be first down. Struthers, he'll roll out. He's got all the time in the world. Look at that. He can make a milkshake there. And, dropped it. That's Rego Dinero. And Dinero, not only was he out of bounds, but he dropped the ball.
The quarterback let him out of bounds that time. I think it's a little bit. That ball was just thrown a little bit past the receiver.
Well, we all know that Squarebush is getting the ball. 2nd and 10, you usually run the football here. We all know he's going to get the ball. The question is, can you stop him? So it'll be 2nd down and 10. And all eyes are on him. They bring everybody up. They're going to throw this time. But they do give it to Squarebush, and he ran over number 42. My goodness, his teeth are just going through his mouth there. John Fowler will wake up in the morning tomorrow, and he won't be able to move after that hit. 3rd down and 4.
I thought he was dead at the line of scrimmage. He just powers over people. It's amazing.
My goodness, power from the waist down. People think you got to do bench presses. It's squats for that power. And Struthers again, they go to Squarebush, and he drops it. It's fourth hole. He had to be careful, very close to being backwards. And now a 38-yard field goal by Caleb Richards. He'll come out and try and look, no face mask. My goodness, you got to love it. Got to love a kicker without face mask.
I guess he figures he's not going to get hit this game. If he does, it's going to be a big problem.
Oh, my. Hey, you got to love it there. Hey, 1942, he might drop kick this thing. He might drop kick, just fake snap it to him and have him drop kick. And this will be from 38. It'll be up, over, and it is no good. He missed it. Oh, my. Oh, he missed a 38-yard field goal. Caleb Richards has to feel sick to his stomach there. Oh, my goodness.
He's a contract kicker, too. I'm surprised. Does not mean kickers who actually miss in the SFL. But, like I said, he is an SFLm player. He is new, so let's forgive him this one time.
Well, that one Louisiana kicker only missed 4 in his career.
Otis Boudreaux.
Oh, yeah, Boudreaux. And there's a throw right now, and that's a tight end, Ron Haynes. And Haynes with his first catch for the day. And that'll end the first quarter here. And I'll tell you what, it's been a very interesting first quarter that we've had. At the end of the first... Go ahead, sorry about that.
No, it has. I mean, it's a low-scoring game so far. Annapolis had a chance to go up, 10-3. It's only one winner interception so far, so it's been a pretty, even game so far.
So Annapolis and Madison, first game of the minor leagues, when you have a good game like this, it's either going to be both teams are really good or both teams are really bad, but they're both even. We don't know which even they are, but they look good so far because they're doing methodical drives. And they're going to hand it right up the middle, and Duncan will get a first down. He was stopped and then found the hole and just went right through it.
I don't know how he found the hole. It was even a 4-3 defense. The linebackers plugged the holes, and he still got through.
And that'll be first down and 10. And Xander Moon will start bringing, he's moving his offense here. Duncan in the backfield again. But Moon, he's going to throw. He's going deep, and it is incomplete. A great stop there by Dominic Matz. It'll be second down and 10.
That should have been a pick. It was almost thrown directly to him. He's got to be more careful with those throws.
What do you think about that, starting to open it up?
I like it. He's got to be more careful where you throw the ball.
So it'll be second down and 10. Usually a running down or a short pass. You might see Duncan on this one. Maybe a draw. Maybe they'll just air it out. And they will. And there it is through the middle, and it is complete. To Adrian Ellis, a first down, a two-way player from Denver. He's in the majors, and somebody like that's going to get the ball.
Great play there. Defense was playing decent coverage. He just got in front of the cornerback there.
Very solid there. Of course, Xander Moon with the interception earlier when nobody was around him, but that drove his rating down, but he's looking a lot better. There's going to be a trap right up the middle to Duncan, and Duncan with less leg power can't power through like Squarebush, but he gets 2 yards. It'll be second down and 8. I mean, what's your scouting report so far on Madison? Who looks good to you as an owner?
I think Madison's having a little bit of trouble running the ball up the middle tonight. Also having trouble with their screen passes, so I'd stick to the run plays along with the passing plays. See if they can open up their offense a little bit.
So right up the middle and a hard hit, but unlike Squarebush, he can't shake number 39 there. And that is Marcus Duncan. And unlike Squarebush right now, number 39, Jerry D. Gond. He returned from last season. He's a second-year player. He makes the tackle. 3rd and 2. And they're going to, again, hand it to Duncan up the middle. Nothing there. Oh, I can't see you right now, Rochelle, but I can tell that you're shaking your head going, what in the world? What do you think?
Well, that may have been a time for the actual swing pass to the outside. You only need 2 yards. You need to open up your playbook a little bit more.
I know, it seems like a mantra. Madison right now playing very close to the vest. And this will be Pete Ellis. Pete Ellis actually at 6'2", and he's taller than a lot of the offense here. Ellis wants to try and get it in. Oh, it is! He does not slide in, and he's down at the 4-yard line. It's the point of the first touching, and what a great punt that was.
What great special teams play there by Madison. Yeah, I'm backed up at their own goal line now.
So it'll be first down and 10. And Gene Struthers, this is very big. Struthers, they're in a power I to the right. They got everybody there. I don't think they're going to run student body right, but let's see. They give it to Squarebush. Squarebush up the middle, and everybody just piles on him. A gain of 4, and we get the feeling you're going to see a lot of Squarebush in the next few plays.
Well, that time the Madison defense was ready for him. Number 42, John Fowler, said no more.
I mean, it's almost like when you confront, again, a bully in the hallways, you know, it's easier in numbers, but right now it's like those one-on-ones when like it's right now. There's Struthers right down the middle and tipped and incomplete. And a whole bunch of people were around Darby. Lorraine Darby, it'll be third down and 6.
That was a dangerous pass. Lucky it wasn't a pick there. They're surrounded by 4 defenders, and somebody happened to get their hand in on it, so...
Oh, this is a huge down right now for Madison. If Madison can stop Annapolis, they'll get the ball back in really good field position. This is a huge down. It's third down and 6 now. Struthers, he's going to look. He gets taken down. He's sandwiched. They got to throw cheese on that sandwich there. It's going to be fourth down. Madison's going to get it back.
Marco Million just got himself a sack lunch there, and you're going to have a great field position here.
Now for a punt promotion. Have you checked out video content produced by our community lately? Catch SFL Crunch Time every Wednesday night. SFL Nights with AJ Stryker premieres Thursday nights. Say it with your chest airs Friday, and Netma can be seen all week long at 7 p.m. Eastern. Every week, the live show schedule can be accessed through our Discord server at the top of the channel listing. Just look for the event tabs. All right, well, Annapolis has it back. Gene Struthers. Actually, no, this is Madison. Sorry about this. And great field position. It'll be first down and 10 for Madison. On the Annapolis 29, they give it to Duncan again, and it's getting predictable, isn't it?
Yep, and Annapolis has Duncan's number.
They have
a field in the box.
Well, they have a field goal kicker here, and Alex Jackson. He has 3 points today. He's 1 for 1. But I could tell, you know, both me and you, we want people to go a little bit more for the throat in this. It'll be second down. It looks like the blitz is on, and it is. And they go to Duncan, and that's not even close. It's going to be third down and 6.
So we see it. The defense sees it. They have to do something different here.
This is a heck of a setup for one play-action pass you're going to use in the fourth quarter. It's a heck of a setup. It's going to be third down and 6 now. Moon to throw. He's looking. Moon still looking. He's going to throw it away. Nobody there. They're going to protect for the field goal on the 42-yard attempt as Alex Jackson will come out to kick.
Great job there by the secondary. Nobody was open. He was just forced to throw the ball smartly away.
Annapolis is looking good on defense. You know, they give some stuff up, and they're bend but don't break. You know, a little bit of special teams, they give it up. They give it up a little bit here and there, but they're not allowing a touchdown. And Alex Jackson now, a 42-yard attempt for Alex Jackson. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Jackson, it'll be up, it'll be over, and it is good, and he nails it. It's now 7-6. They say Finley's on my roster as Alex Jackson for Madison. So it is 7-6 now.
Yep. Game is even closer now.
Yeah, that can
Let's see
haunt
how
him, can it?
Annapolis responds.
All those points left on the table, that can haunt him, can it? As an owner, you got to be. If you're Madison right now, you got to be a little frustrated.
They're scoring points and not throwing interceptions again. So there's that.
There's an Annapolis right there. That's going to be Kai Avery the third with the return. It'll be 1st down and 10. We're a little past halfway in the second quarter. Kai Avery the third. He's 6'5", 190. He's a wide receiver. He has not had a catch today. He's 6'5". You'd figure, let's throw a couple to him. But when you got Squarebush in the backfield, it'll be big. It'll be 1st down and 10. 1st and 10 for Annapolis. They're only up by a point. They give to Squarebush, and now everybody, I think, is getting the hint that your best player is going to start getting the ball. A nice tackle there.
It's still amazing to me, though. You get him in the backfield, he just powers through, and at least he brought it back up to the line of scrimmage that time.
He does. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. My goodness, he's got leg power, but again, you only got so much. You can bench 400 pounds, but you can usually do it only 3 or 4 times. Squarebush goes. He might go. He's got one man, and he can't beat him, but it's going to be a 1st down. A gain of about 20 yards for Squarebush, and that was what he needed. Randy Squarebush, just like you said, that's incredible.
Thank goodness number 20F free safety Young Vought came up there, or he'd have been going to the house. Raising touchdown saving tackle there.
They did, and you can see that was a great pursuit. Great pursuit there by Orrin Horace. Orrin Horace, 6'2", 209. If without that great pursuit angle that forced him to the outside, he's probably gone. It'll be 1st and 10 from midfield. They give it again to Squarebush, a very difficult workload. You do that, they usually give you a play off, but my goodness, he only gets a yard, and this time, a really good stop by John Fowler.
Just a stop by Madison there. But I think you'll still see Squarebush again here.
So it'll be 2nd down and 9 now. A little under 5 minutes to go here in the half. 2nd down. Back to throw. Looking. Struthers. They go to the inside. And that is Rego Dinero. Rego Dinero has a few catches today, and he has a drop, but he's looking all right today.
And now we're at 3rd and 3. It's a very manageable 3rd down. Playbook's open. Do they go to Squarebush again?
Yeah, playbook is open, but we know what page they're looking at. And they look back to throw. Struthers to the middle, and he kind of fooled us all there. That's going to be a 1st down. A big 1st down by Lachlan Martin. And Lachlan Martin, the tight end, 6'4", 240. And that kind of fooled us all.
Yep, but great play. Must have fooled the defense, too, because he was right in the middle, wide open. Big target. Very big target.
Very big, and that's going to be a broken eye. And the strength is to the left side. It'll be 1st down and 10. And let's see what Struthers does, whether he hands off or keeps it. He's going to keep it. Struthers got hit hard, but they go to Squarebush. And he's going to get a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
And whenever you allow Randy Squarebush to get a couple of steps moving forward, he's going to be hard to bring down. It's like a wrecking ball.
Well, you would expect that Annapolis, with the struggle of Caleb Richards missing that field goal inside 40 yards, to maybe being a little bit more aggressive and try and get a 1st down, and instead of settling for a field goal here. But here's Struthers. Again, they go to the backfield. That'll be James Rambo, and Rambo just piles down. He's going to be short, though, by an inch.
It's 3rd, I mean inches. They're so close to the 1st down here. I see you see Squarebush up the middle here.
I think everybody there. It's curious because if you're going to go for it on 4 downs, you might play action here and get somebody wide open, or you might play it safe with Squarebush. It is 3rd and inches. No, they'll play it safe. Squarebush gets the 1st down. And he goes. He's more like a bulldozer there. His speed in the very beginning of the game has slowed down. James Rambo is hurt.
That may affect Squarebush's running game with this blocker being on the ground right now.
Especially there.
Great block there.
It was a great block. He dipped his head. That's what you never want to see. Young Vaught got blocked there. And Young Vaught came up. He was in good position. But as you see, James Rambo dipped his head, and that's tough. So we got a new player in there. It's going to be first down and 10 for Annapolis. 7-6. And back to throw. They're going to go to Squarebush again. Oh, what a hit! Oh, my goodness! What a hit! And that one was number 53, Gary Hounds. Oh, what a huge hit.
It's the first time we've seen Squarebush actually be hit for a loss today. Great job by the defense there.
Let's see how he responds. Sometimes when you want to control a room, you just go up to the biggest person and punch him in the face. And right now, that might have been a fist right to the nose. Let's see how he responds, though. They give it back to Squarebush, and he goes down, and that was a nice tackle there. That was number 95, Joe Boomick Slim, and now you can see it affected Squarebush, that big hit.
And when you're hit by somebody who's 6'4" and 298, it's not a small hit.
Oh, 2 minutes! It's 3rd and 12 at the Madison 18-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 12 at the Madison 18-yard line. 2 minutes to go. And here comes Struthers. Struthers back to throw. He's going to go to Squarebush again. Squarebush breaks one, and he won't get it. He won't get it. He's out of bounds. But, okay, the clock is stopped. It'll be 4th down.
Wow, he almost had that first down. And I was upset that he didn't throw the ball further down the field that time.
Almost there, but we're going to go right now. It is a 25-yard field goal really quickly. The SFL has partnered with Rare Drop and Rare Drop Sports to advance live events and distribution. Live and in-person championship weekends, rookie drafts, and community events are in the works. This weekend, catch Jacksonville versus London and Tulsa versus DC on Rare as he makes a field goal. It is good on Rare Drop Sports Twitch. Visit raredrop.co for more info on what the company does in a gaming community, and follow Rare Drop Sports on Twitch at twitch.tv/rdsports, one word. And that is big. So the field goal is good. And now Madison will get the ball. Again, a short kick, not the best in the world. He's got to get his stats up. And that'll be Madison starting out. So what do you do now? Do you go for it or just take it into the half?
I mean, Madison has a lot of time here. I wouldn't go too much of in a hurry because you want to get the ball back to Annapolis. But I take my time, move the ball down the field methodically, and hopefully get some points before halftime. I mean, still a one-score game.
So it is 10-6 Annapolis here in the Inner Harbor in Annapolis. The Navigators, it'll be first down. And Moon, they're going to hand it off to Duncan up the middle and about a gain of 3. It'll be second down. James Rambo is gone for 2 weeks.
Oh, but we have the best doctors in the world. SFL is great doctors. He'll be out next. He'll be back on the field next week.
Oh, there we go. Rambo, you can't keep Rambo down. It's not like a forest in Oregon. And those of you who like movies get that reference. It'll be second down and 7. Back to throw is Moon. Moon. He'll look up, and they get it again to Duncan. He breaks one tackle. He does get out of bounds. Yes, he does get out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd and inches.
Yeah, that was a great play there by Duncan. He actually got forward progress and actually got out of bounds, stopped the clock. I just need to see the ball get a little bit further down the field with only 1 minute left in the game. In the halftime, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. It'll be 3rd and inches, 1:11 to go. This is a big 3rd down. And let's see how this goes before we talk about any decisions. And they are all bunched up. This could be a long touchdown if they do it right. 3rd and inches. They might do it right.
Oh.
Duncan, does he get out of bounds? Yes, he does. It's a first down. They go to the outside. They had all the makings of a long gain, and they get a first down.
I mean, Madison still has all their timeouts left. I mean, got a minute left. Half the field to go. It's doable.
Well, very doable here. And their kicker is all their points. So they got a good kicker there. So they can get down maybe to the 25 and be safe there. It'll be first down for Moon. Xander Moon and Madison. Back to throw down the middle, and it's going to be caught. And a first down. They're going to hurry it up. They have all 3 timeouts. Adrian Ellis with a catch. And they're going to hurry this up. They're down to 53, 52. Moon again. Moon will throw down the middle. It's going to be caught again. Same guy, Adrian Ellis. They got to hurry this up. 43, 42, 41, 40, and they're going to get it again. Moon, they have all 3 timeouts. End zone incomplete. Oh, my.
Great route. The defender just had them well covered. But they still got 2 more shots.
They got a couple more shots. Tyson Thorne with the coverage there. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. 36 seconds to go. They're on the 18-yard line. They have all 3 timeouts, but they're making sure Annapolis doesn't get the ball. 2nd down, Moon. Out of the backfield to Duncan. What a spin move! Oh, did you see that big spin move? What a spin move there. That was big. And Marcus Duncan, his stock just rose there.
Now we're on the 12-yard line. 3rd and 4, 29 seconds left. They can still get a first down here.
It'll be 3rd down and 4. You're right, they can get a first down. They have 2 timeouts left. And when you take a look at this, that's gold, because you could do whatever you want. Even if you're down in the middle of the field, you can use a timeout. Moon through the middle. Oh, one hand, and he's in! He's in! Adrian Ellis with one hand! With one hand, he pulled it in! Oh, what a huge touchdown!
That was a pretty catch. I mean, what that guy is like totally acrobatic. He must take ballet on the side.
Oh, the footwork, the able ability to time his jump. I remember in Arizona, we made all of our linemen. I made all my linemen take dance for footwork. There have been a few players in the professional leagues that have done that same thing. You're right. That was just a pirouette right now. And now for the extra point. And they're going to make this a 6-point game. They can snap at any time they do. It is up, over, and it is good. Really quickly, the SFL convention is coming to the Las Vegas Strip, July 10th through the 12th. HyperX Esports Arena at the Luxor will host the season kickoff, featuring all 28 teams in action. Live commentary throughout the day, every game on the big screens, and your chance to be introduced to the world as a football star. Room rates are just $80 per night stay. Visit simulationfl.net/convention for more information and to reserve your room. This is gonna be almost. He might go. Baker. Baker will go all the way. Baker goes. There's 10 seconds. They still gotta kick it back, but Baker goes all the way. Oh wow! What a touchdown here! That was huge. No, that was Avery. Sorry, I was on the wrong team.
Oh my goodness! Just when you think you're going halftime with the lead, look what happens. Oh my goodness! He put that one tackle. He was just going to the house. They couldn't make it catch him.
Avery the third. There were 2 sets of people running after him. The first was the defense, and the second one were the people trying to offer him a major league contract. Because I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter what level it is. It doesn't matter what level. It is one of the hardest things to do in sports is to bring back a kickoff for a touchdown. And Kai Avery the third gets the touchdown there. So Kai Avery the third for the Annapolis Navigators. Man, his stock has to be rising in your eyes after that.
Yep, I'm gonna start looking harder at K Ivory for sure. We didn't have one kickoff return for a touchdown this season, so that's impressive to me.
Oh, that's huge. Mike Olson had him back there. And the move that Avery put on him to get past that tackle on Olson. Olson had him, but Avery just said, no way. No way. I want to get to the pros. And what a move there. And Annapolis now has a 17-13 lead. That's incredible.
So in 15 seconds, we've had 2 touchdowns scored.
Oh, my. 11 seconds seems like it's an eternity here. And that's going to be a return quite boring there for Quig Mom. And Mom with the return. Yeah, a little bit boring there. He doesn't go all the way like Avery did.
So Madison had the lead for about 5 seconds. Now Annapolis is back up top, 17-13. With 7 seconds left before halftime. Let's see what happens here.
It was nice while it lasted if you're a Madison fan. They bumped into everybody. They knew that was coming. They're just going to run out the half here, and that's the half. Marcus Duncan loses a couple. It is Annapolis 17 and Madison 13. Wow, what a first half. That was incredible.
Definitely something to see the last 15 seconds or so.
As you can see, Annapolis with 91 rushing yards. A lot of that is Squarebush. Madison, again, they keep using Marcus Duncan, but they only got 38 yards rushing. And you can see in the other game, it's only 3-0 there. But Xander Moon, talk a little bit about your scouting report on Xander Moon. He throws the interception here. How do you think he's been doing so far?
He had 138 yards on the day and a passing touchdown. Not doing that badly. I mean, one reception, that's really nothing compared to some of the games we see in the SFL where teams have like 4 or 5 a game. So, not a bad day at all.
As an owner, what do you like about Xander and what do you think he needs to work on?
I think he's doing a great job. I think he's got great movement in the pocket. He's not standing there getting sacked. He's moving around. He threw the ball away a couple of times, which was very smart. The only thing he has is that one interception on the day, which, that's totally forgivable.
Now on the other side, we have Randy Squarebush, and the biggest thing for him is, the question is, he's good, and this field goal was good. Their kicker's doing a good job. But the question is with Squarebush, he's doing a great job today, but is this expected by somebody who's a big professional like him? He's in the pro leagues. He plays pro talent. Is this kind of expected, as you see Squarebush here, is this expected or is he going above and beyond today?
I think people would expect this out of him. I mean, he does play for Louisiana. He does get touches and he's progressed all season. I'm sure he has animations. So, no, I'm expected to see him do this all day actually.
All right, and I'll tell you what, the first half was exciting, and again, I called the wrong name. I apologize. Everybody's going to go, hey, Charlie Baker, hey, let's sign him, and they're going to be like, wait a second, who's this? Once they do. But it was Kai Avery III. Kai Avery III. I was looking at the wrong sheet there. Kai Avery goes all the way, and he deserves all the credit on that one. I'm sure if I see him at the convention, he's going to come up to me and make sure that I know his name forever. I mean, it could be 40 years from now, and, I could be in a rest home somewhere, and I'll be going, Kai Avery III, Kai Avery III. Might be the last thing I ever remember. And that's going to be high and deep, and it'll be a little bit deeper than the other kicks. Here he is again. Here he is. Here he is. And he's up to the 32. Almost exciting here. Kai Avery III.
He's putting on a show on kick returns today, I swear. Very exciting to watch.
There's got to be, if you're Madison, there's got to be some sort of lump in your throat when he gets the ball. It's like, hey, why don't you do the old squib kick that a few teams do? Just put the ball on the ground, no tee, and just squib it to the 20 and see who picks it up. That's not Kai Avery. It'll be first down and 10. Back to throw out of the power I, but they go to Squarebush trying to get the ISO. The one-on-one and a nice tackle by Matthew Alvarado. And Matthew Alvarado, one-on-one tackle on Squarebush.
We've called his name several times today. He's doing a good job on Square Bush, I think. So, great matchup
Yeah,
there.
Matthew Alvarado, especially in that position, that's a very tough thing. It's like batting with the bases loaded. You just, all eyes are on you, and you can just, I mean, it's just all you. And if you mess up, there's nobody to blame but yourself. And that's Zane Beard. He only gets a couple there out of the backfield, and it'll be 3rd and 6.
Well, he started going backwards there at first and then had to turn around and move the ball up the field a little bit. Don't think he have any gain at all there.
I saw that, and I was wondering whether he got hit in the head too hard, and he caught the pass, and it was like, where do I go? They're like big signs they hold out on the field with arrows and diagrams. It'll be 3rd down, Struthers. Struthers, he'll go through the middle, and it's going to be complete, a 1st down. And there it is. There's our guy again, Kai Avery III. What a big catch.
Yep, we're calling his name a lot tonight there.
We are. That kick return for a touchdown really started to really energized him and invigorated him. And all of a sudden, he's starting to get catches and everything. It's going to be 1st down. That's his first catch all time. That's his first catch all time. So back to throw. Struthers to the near side, and again they go to Beard, and that's going to be out of bounds, a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, Beard's having a little bit of trouble tonight, I think. He's catching the ball behind him and spinning around. I'm a little confused. I'm not sure what's going on with him.
That's okay. I saw somebody at the Gatorade container, I don't know, maybe there's some happy juice in there. He's sure smiling when he does all those confusing things, but it'll be 2nd down and 9. Struthers again to the near side, and it's not. Oh, what a hit! Oh my goodness! That's Gary Hounds, and Gary Hounds just lit up Squarebush.
I don't know if Squarebush is thinking straight now after that hit.
Oh my goodness, this is brutal, man. This is brutal. Squarebush, remember in the 2nd quarter, he got stood up by the same guy, Gary Hounds, and he hasn't been the same ever since. Never since he got whacked in the 2nd one. In the 2nd quarter, the throw, intercepted, and it's intercepted, and that is big. That is right now Chet Maverick, a huge interception, and Gene Struthers shouldn't have thrown that one.
You come in here, this is your first game in the SFLm, and what do? You get your first interception. Congratulations.
Oh, that's great. Somebody probably did put Happy Juice in the Annapolis Navigators water, because now everybody's confused. They're hard hit. They're not being able to, and you can see right now, you can see Orrin Darby so frustrated on the sidelines. It'll be 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Moon's going to throw. They're trying to really, the iron's hot, and they want to strike there as they go to Charlie Baker, and this time it is Charlie Baker. Whoa, okay. Oh my goodness, that's okay, Charlie Baker.
I like the throw on 1st down. I think he got the defense off guard.
I've never, I think he needs a bigger helmet there. Just safety reasons. I'm always looking out for safety reasons there. And it'll be off the backfield to Duncan. Duncan will get a 1st down. He barely gets enough, but he gets over midfield. And a 1st down for Annapolis, for 1st down for Madison, sorry.
He paid for that 1st down with a hit at the end of that play.
He did. My goodness, when you get those rib shots, it's like you pay $600 for a big dinner and then you throw it all up. What's the point? So after those kind of hits, my goodness, 1st down. And that'll be a trap. They go to Duncan right up the middle. Duncan breaks 1. And Duncan a gain of 13, a 1st down. He's got to be near 70 yards.
Probably the best run I've seen out of Duncan tonight. He looked impressive there.
He did. They're against the forefront, so you could see the angles. 46 missed his block. He got down, though, and 46, a little bit of a hit down below. 46, of course, is Tank Williams. And Tank Williams for Madison, I remember Tank Williams, but he was a defensive player for Louisiana, knocking the ball away from St. Louis Gladiators in the last game of the Professional League season. And that'll be Duncan again, a gain of 1.
Yeah, I think that was the same play as before, and the defense was just ready for it that time.
Oh, the defense, I'll tell you what, Madison, they're down 17-13, and right now we're halfway through the third quarter, and coming down Xander Moon. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Moon. They throw again to Duncan. Duncan again, a hard hit. They only gain 1. They're going to the well a little too often here, and it's starting to come up dry.
Yeah, I knew where that play was going from the start, and I think the defense did too.
There's a 3-year-old kid in the upper deck of this stadium, and that kid also knew where that ball was going, so they might need to diversify a little bit. And
Well,
of course, the kid is
here.
now playing with the slinky again. So Xander Moon back to throw on 3rd down through the middle with a catch. What a great catch by Adrian Ellis and a 1st down.
That was a perfect route, a perfect throw. You got in between the safeties, and
You're
nice
right.
play.
You know, you're right. Ellis must have ballet lessons or something that affect the way he uses his feet and can time his jump. Remember, he had the touchdown, that one-handed touchdown that they just had, and now he has a play like that. Adrian Ellis has to be an asset to anybody, and it'll be 1st down. And the handoff again to Duncan. He's only going to get a yard, but going back to Ellis, what do you think of him as a wide receiver so far?
I wanted to ask Jeremy Vega if he makes his wide receivers take ballet, because that was just too pretty.
Oh, it was. It just went up, and, you know, sometimes it's either that or rhythmic gymnastics where, you know, they use that red ball, and, you know, they keep throwing that around, and you know, I always want a linebacker to play rhythmic gymnastics. You know, that'd be big. But they throw it again to Duncan. Duncan, he gets out of bounds. If this were a Canadian field, he would have been gone, but it's an American field, so he loses 1, 3rd and 11.
I mean, they can settle for the field goal here. But if I was Madison, I want to score. I want the lead back here. They burned a lot of clock in the 3rd quarter.
You're right. We can't look at the kickoff return touchdown and assume that's part of the offense. So Madison right now. Oh, and he's hit. Oh, my goodness. Xander Moon is hit. Oh, that was a huge hit by Annapolis's Marco Million, and he certainly lived up to his name on that one.
He just broke through that line, pushed up that last person in his way, and said, I'm going to take you to the ground here, buddy.
Marco Million hoping to see his name on those checks in 2 places. His name and that little box where you have to write out the numbers. I keep misspelling 40 all the time. People, I swear I have enough in my account. They bounce it because I can't spell. And he missed it again! No, that's his 1st miss, Alex Jackson. That's his 1st miss, a 46-yard field goal. And look at, no, it is a 39-yard field goal. And today, we have seen 2 missed field goals under 40 yards.
Yeah, but he had the leg for that one, just off to the right a little bit.
And the
Kickers
SFL...
matter.
Yeah. The SFL has partnered with Laser to deliver digital SFL player trading cards to its players and viewers, debuting this Saturday during the Mexico City Charleston wildcard game on SFL Twitch. As that's going to be Beard again. He only gains 1. Viewers every 30 minutes will be issued 1 of 18 trading cards, or you could buy the entire pack through Laser store. Visit laser.gg and click the Join Alpha button to connect your Twitch account and begin collecting. Wow,
Great started collecting. I have over 200 cards already.
200 cards. Keep that thought for a second. As they go to square bush. Oh, he runs over 1. He runs over 2. Keep that thought. We're going to go. He's going to go all the way. Keep that thought for a little bit. We're going to be talking about this play for a hell of a long time. That was a heck of a play. He ran over somebody and they go. Now we got to talk about this. And you got to keep that thought. That was an incredible touchdown.
Free safety, young boat, had a shot, and he just ran right over him. Twice.
Oh my goodness, Oren Hollis Orris got his chin put through his forehead. That is humanly possible because you just saw it happen. And oh my goodness, that's incredible. And now Caleb Richards will come in for the extra point really quickly after that incredible touchdown. Now you have to visit the SFL website at simulationfl.net for links to apparel from Sector 6 and SFL mini helmets from 97 Sports Promotions, plus features from a content team including Swamp Talk, Power Rankings, and many more feature series. See all the league records, team stats, player leaderboards, and the rankings of the next class of SFL talent and so much more. Simulationfl.net, your home for everything SFL. My goodness, I'm getting a Square Bush jersey right now. I'm just going on. I'm going to get a Square Bush jersey.
And just when you thought Square Bush was tired, because I'm not tired, look what I can do.
Oh, if I ever meet that guy in real life, I'm gonna be like, hey, I didn't say that. I won't sell you out, but I'll just blame it on somebody else.
You don't blame it on me?
I won't blame it on you. I'll blame it on somebody. I'll point to a random person that's not an announcer, and I'll say, yeah, that person did it. First down and 10 now for Madison. My goodness, I said to hold that thought. Alex Jackson is the kicker. I see the name change right there. And Duncan about a gain of 5. Tell us about those cards. You have over 200 cards?
Well, I want to make sure that this, the card thing actually worked. You actually got cards every 30 minutes. I just joined this stream called I'm Cat Jams, and you get a card every 30 minutes, and it's kind of neat, actually, the way it works. I have some rare signed cards, even.
Wow, it'll be second down, and they give it to Duncan up the middle and a gain of 4. Tell us how it works real quick, as Duncan is a yard short. Tell us how that trading card, how does it works? It's neat how it works. How does it work?
You go to their site, and you link your Twitch account to the site, and you watch their streams, and every 30 minutes you get a card.
Wow.
Of course, the stream that I watch is 24/7, so you can get cards like night and day.
Oh, wow. Moon will throw again. Moon almost intercepted. He almost made his second mistake of the day. And that was Rachel Menner. Rachel Menner almost picked that off, and that would have been huge.
Yeah, linebackers aren't known for their hands in this league. It was basically thrown right to her, and she still dropped it.
Oh, my. But wow, when they make the
here.
Catch, that is big. And here we go, and this is going to be the punt right now. And a high kick as we say this. The SFL Minors League, the SFL's minor league, SFLm, is how you, the viewers, can get involved in the action. Create a player today and get on the field to begin your professional football journey through our website at simulationfl.net. The minor league season continues next Friday, but it's not too late. It's not too late. There's still 2 months to get your player ready for the next rookie draft in June. The SFL, where the viewers are the superstars. And that's going to be legend right up the middle for a gain of 5. My goodness, what do you think?
Raybush was a little slow getting up there. I think he's a little bit tired here. But still got a gain of 5 yards.
It's 167 yards right now, and I'll tell you what, 71 of that was on a play where I just fumbled and just blah, blah, blah right there because it was a heck of a run. It'll be 2nd and 5. And back to throw. Struthers goes down. What a sack. That was a big one by the defensive lineman there, Joe Boo McSlim. Joe Boo has had a solid game at the defensive line.
I think that's the second sack on the day, correct?
I believe so. Because we called his name before.
I think it's the second sack of the day. Impressive.
So it is, especially in a game like this, where it's been very methodical and quick throwing. They throw again, Struthers through the middle and a catch. That'll be a first down. And what a catch there by Curtis Walker. And Curtis Walker, Gene Struthers is looking good though.
Yeah, that's a 9 contract, 5'9" receiver. Impressive catch there, son.
I'll tell you what, Gene Struthers just took a helmet to his left rib, and you know, if he starts coughing up bone marrow, you know, that's not
Bone
good.
marrow?
Oh yeah, from broken ribs and all. People forget that Jello is made out of bone marrow, and they love it, and then they hear that, and they don't eat it anymore. Beard, he goes down. It'll be 2nd down and 11 for Annapolis.
I'm surprised how often they're using this backup running back here.
It is. Remember, Rambo's down, so they got one halfback in Randy Squarebush, and they go to Squarebush here in the backfield, but they throw down the middle. What a catch here by Denaro, and Denaro gets a 1st down to the Madison 45, and that'll end the 3rd quarter here.
Nice play there. Just a little pass right over the linebackers in the middle of the open field. 1st down all the way.
Okay, APM Music. It's unrivaled music to bring your stories to life. Inspiring every production with the world's most robust and constantly refreshed music collection. State-of-the-art technology and world-class customer service. APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. To explore their library and to find the perfect tracks for your project, visit apmmusic, that's 2 M's in the middle, .com.
Laundry on the field.
Uh-oh, we got a flag. And let's see, and right now I think that was Squarebush who ran the ball. But we got our first.
Offside.
Let's see, we got a penalty. It is offside. That's good eyes there. I was reading the ad, and it was like, oh, whoops. Everything always happens when I read that ad in the beginning of the 4th quarter. My goodness, it's just like my job, always getting yelled at. I'll get yelled at for that, but that's all right, though.
That was defensive end Mike Mello who jumped offsides there. Look at the score of the other game. It's 3-3 in the 3rd quarter. That's a low-scoring game over there. It must be a really defensive game.
Oh, that's football. I thought that was the other football in soccer, and they're kicking goals and calling that kind of offside. Squarebush again, and Squarebush breaks one, but he's tackled again, this time by our friend, number 54, Matthew Alvarado, who's also had a good game.
You can check that guy for pets. I mean, he's all the touches he's had, he's still going strong.
As an owner, I know you're probably scouting out some of these players to think about the next drafts and coming up. I'll get to that in a second here as it's 2nd and 2. And Struthers, they're driving down, leading 24-13. They go out of the backfield. This He goes by. He could go. He's got one to beat. And he gets tackled there by Randy Squarebush. My goodness, what a play.
He is just unstoppable. There's one. He just pushed that guy off with his hands.
I want to say that Curtis Walker, what a blocker what a block Curtis Walker did. Not the prettiest block, but by getting in the way, that opened up Squarebush, and Annapolis could really put the hammer down.
With a touchdown, same tackle there by the inside linebacker Matthew Alvarado. He chased him down.
They give it to Squarebush and to the 10-yard line, and it'll be
look who it is again.
One.
And on the stop again is Matthew Alvarado. He's all over the field.
What do you think of him as an owner? Are you really thinking about Alvarado now? Is he in your checklist now?
Unfortunately, we don't need any linebackers this season, so he's a pretty impressive player, though.
He is, and Struthers, he goes down, and it's on him again. Now that's Jobu McSlim.
With the 3rd sack.
McSlim, number 95.
I think it's the 3rd sack of the day.
3 sacks for Jobu McSlim. I'll tell you what, this defense is really starting to pick it up. It's going to be 3rd down and goal from the Madison 12-yard line. They lead, Annapolis does, 24-13. Struthers, the throw to the corner, they get it, but not enough, and it'll be 4th down. And hopefully this is in field goal range for Caleb Richards, who has struggled today.
I'll have to tell my GM to put Jobu McSlim on our list. to look at. He's having a pretty impressive game with his 3 sacks.
That's incredible. And here's the pick right now. This will be, again, the no face mask, Caleb Richards. This should be easy. It's an extra point, but should be is such a profound word to use. This will be 21 yards. Oh, he's going to take forever on that. You might want to hurry it up. People are about to hit you there. And it
Bad
is
snap.
Yeah.
That snap was low. Good recovery, though.
Well, we go real quick. Coverage of the Simulation Football League on Next Level Sports continues this weekend with a pair of wild card round doubleheaders at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Saturday, London hosts Jacksonville and Mexico City visits Charleston. Sunday, D.C. will have its fans behind them against Tulsa, and Florida takes to the road for a rare playoff game away from home against Sioux Falls. Florida's been a perennial power, and now they're down there. That is kind of a shock there. But visit NLSE.com to find Next Level Sports in your area. And that is a little bit shocking. Florida is down in the standings this year.
Yeah, Madison is going to find themselves two scores behind here. They've got to come up with some points. We're in the 4th quarter. They're running out of time.
They do, and here we go, and that's going to be Duncan again. And they do have time to do what they want. They don't need to rush, but they got to be efficient here. How would you get down the field?
You got to stop throwing this little swing route to start throwing the ball more horizontally down the field.
And you do have Ellis, Baker, and Mam, and I'll tell you what, Adrian Ellis is the guy who's going to go to the Olympics and represent wherever and do ballet and rhythmic gymnastics. They go up the middle, and that's going to be Duncan. A gain of about 3. It's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Well, if I was Madison here, I think I would throw the ball, pick up maybe like 10 yards at a time at least.
I mean, Adrian Ellis plays for Denver. He's a two-way. He's a major and a minor league player, and right now he's really looking good. Back to throw. It's going to be out of the backfield. Duncan, and a 1st down. It's almost like they were covering deep and making Madison use time here.
I mean, he barely got just enough yardage here for the 1st down. Nice play. Keep the chains moving. Oh, but Ellis is challenging here.
Well,
They're saying he didn't get it.
What do you think? You have good eyes. You were right before. What do you think?
I think he has it.
Think he has it? Okay, well, we're going to see right here. It's a replay challenge. Remember, it's only the nose of the football.
Right. I think he has it.
After review, the player stepped out of bounds. The home team will not be charged.
No, he does it.
Oh, wow, you got to go for it. It's 4th down. You got to go for it. 4th down, and I mean, that tip of that prolate spheroid, which is the actual mathematical name for the football, is, they're going to punt. But they got Pete Ellis. I see Ellis back there, and okay, yeah. I mean, it's 4th and half of one of those laces on the prolate spheroid, and right now they're going to kick, okay. But now we're going to get to see, actually, Madison's best part of their team. We're going to see Jobu McSlim, as Avery can't reproduce the magic he did earlier. But right now, you got Jobu McSlim on defense. You have Alvarado on defense. And you have Gary Hounds on defense. Do you really trust Madison's defense this much to make the stop?
I mean, they did a good job in the last drive. They're containing Squarebush better. I mean, I think it's down to what Squarebush does here.
Would it be 1st down and 10? I think the whole eyes don't know. Well, yeah, they do. They go out of the backfield. A great block there. That was a great block by Annapolis from Sheldon Hilton that opened up Squarebush, and he got 9 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
I mean, Squarebush is mostly a dual threat. I mean, the receiver on the little swing routes, he's running up the middle, he runs to the outside. I mean, he's just all over the field. Madison's got to find an answer for him and in a hurry.
He does. It's going to be 2nd down for Annapolis. And they are in an even front. They hand it off. Oh, what a stop there. My goodness. That is number 98 there. And that's Dean Lear who just came through. My goodness.
A big boy busting through the line. Tackle for loss.
Well, defensive line is the ultimate team sport. Whenever somebody like Joe Boom McSlim gets through, that's going to open up other defensive linemen. The throw down the middle, and that's going to be a first down up to the 40-yard line. And that was very big by Orain Darby. Darby, who was frustrated earlier, gets a catch there, a first down.
Nice route there by Orain Darby, who's also a two-way player, Mexico City.
And, of course, I think he's in the playoffs, if I'm not wrong there. Both Squarebush and Darby are going to be playing. So right now, Louisiana and Mexico City are holding their breath right now. They don't want anything to happen to them. As Squarebush is just holding on to the ball, it'll be 2nd and 9.
That was Alvarado and Gary Hounds on the tackle there.
2nd down, and Alvarado's having a great day. He's number 53. He's a linebacker. He's number 54. Or 53, I forget. I have to take a look. Is that in or out? Is that in or out? De Niro, and that is in, and a first down. They're calling that in. De Niro, a first down.
I think we're going to see a challenge here.
Maybe. Let's see.
He was in.
They cut out. Oh, I couldn't see it at the very bottom.
He had one foot in, I think.
Alvarado is number 54. Sorry about that for Madison. And he's a good defensive player to watch. Joe Boom McSlim, they're counting him with 2 sacks, 3 tackles. I know he had a hard tackle earlier. He might have had a tackle for loss, but he is having a heck of a day. It's going to be first down for Struthers. And they pitch it, and that's going to be Squarebush, a gain of about 3. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, if I was Annapolis, I wouldn't do much more than keep running Squarebush. I mean, you have a 2-score lead. There's 4 minutes left. You have nothing to lose, really.
Field goal, and the game's over. Really, it's 3 scores. If they do that, it'll be 2nd down and 9. Only a gain of 1. Everybody knows where this is going. The power eye to the right to their strength. Split out to the left. They're starting to use time now. They give it to Squarebush, a first down and more. And Squarebush down to the 30-yard line. Annapolis is starting to take the hammer there, and now the fans are starting to realize this is looking more and more like a win.
Number 60, the guard, J2 Bullard. What an amazing block. He just created this big hole for Squarebush right there.
Yeah, people forget the offensive linemen, and people look at running backs and all that, but running backs, really, their talent is second level. That first level is all up to the linemen to blow holes up. And then the running backs that are truly great and special get the extra yards on the second level that the average ones won't get. But right now, that offensive line is doing very well for Annapolis. And as I say that, Alvarado just comes in and makes me a liar. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he's been all over the field. I'm very impressed with this young man on the field tonight.
He has 10 tackles. He has 10 tackles right now. We got 3 minutes to go in the game, and Annapolis is starting to just cement this victory in here. But Madison needs to stop everything with the way the field goals have been kicking so far. There is no way. They're in a 52 defense. It's going to be 2nd and 12. And they're going to run this clock all the way down. They're going to give it to Squarebush. Everybody knows is Gary Hounds. He sniffed that out. It'll be 3rd and 18.
Well, like I said, if I was in Annapolis, I would not trust myself to throw the ball here. There's no reason to. Because we have to score a lead. I'll just keep playing my game.
They don't need to snap the ball for the 2-minute warning, and let's see if they do or not. Sometimes in the minor leagues, you want to win the game, believe it or not, but you want reps. You want reps for people. So You know, at the end of a minor league game, taking a knee, sometimes you don't do it. Let's see if it goes to the warning or not. It'll be 3rd and 18. This is a big down for Struthers, and it goes to the warning. 2 minutes, Annapolis 27, Madison 13, and Annapolis is getting closer to a victory.
Keep checking the score of the other game. They're still tied up over there in the third quarter. Now it's 10-10.
It is, and that other game is good. It's 10-10 there, and it was 3-3, then hurry up at 10-10, so something might have crazy happened in that game. Please, after we're done here, then go there. It's going to be square bush up the middle on a 3rd and 18, and a timeout by Madison. And the way that the onside kicks are, I'm not counting Madison out right now, but it's a 48-yard field goal for Caleb Richards, and I don't know if he can make this.
He is a contract kicker, but I don't know how much he's progressed so far. Oh, they're punting.
Pete Ellis is in, and and they're going to try and pin him deep. And the high school like pump. Great placement, out of bounds at the 4, at the 5. Pete Ellis.
Great coughing kick there by Annapolis. Nice punt.
Oh, that's so big. That is so big. You know, that extra 15 yards is an extra 20 seconds. And when you need 2 scores, I mean, my goodness, I did St. Louis and Louisiana last week, and that game went down to the wire, and it was the same sort of thing. This thing could go down to the wire. Back to throw is Moon. He's got a big task. Almost intercepted. Game's almost over there. That was big.
That was Marco Million there with the pass deflection. He'd have caught that. He'd have been in the end zone with his own touchdown.
You know, Marco Million, he's had a heck of a late 3rd, early 4th quarter. He's the type of name here that you're hearing of. It's 2nd down. We called his name a little bit. I believe he had a sack earlier. 2nd and 10 now for Moon. He's 95 yards away from just 1 check mark. Oh, what a hit. Oh, my goodness. They were going to Tank Williams, and Tank, if he would have caught that, I'm not sure even a bulldozer would tackle him.
And Nathan West had a big hit on him there, made him drop the ball. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Tank Williams is the 2nd tallest person on offense. He is 6'4", 252 pounds, but it is all muscle, and he can move laterally. It's 3rd down for Moon. Back to throw. Look, he's down at the safety, and now it's weird. They need an onside punt.
Wow. Who broke through?
That was number 90 there. That is Justin Marlin with the safety.
Well, Madison did not need that for sure.
Well, here comes the onside punt. They need to get a punt. They need to onside it.
I don't think I've ever seen one of these before.
Yeah, well, he goes deep with this. And that's going to be Avery, not Avery. That's going to be number 83 there for Annapolis. He'll get it, and that is Curtis Walker.
And Annapolis actually has great field position here.
They do. Now, Madison has all 3 timeouts. So basically this boils down to no first downs, and they have to score a touchdown and get the onside kick. And there's a hard hit. Oh, they only have 2. Okay, sorry about that. So they're going to lose 40 seconds anyway. It'll be 2nd down.
And then they'll have to convert 2 two-point conversions to even tie the game.
Oh, that'd be great. We would be on the highlight shows for the next 50 years. It'd be season 50 in the minor leagues, and people would be talking about this game if that happened. And they would be using us as the announcers. So, hey, let's hope that happens. 2nd and 10.
Okay.
And they give it again to, who's that, Zane Beard, number 28. It is. And it'll be 3rd down now.
And Madison is now out of timeouts.
40 seconds will come off the next play. We'll be down to about 44 seconds when they actually have to punt the ball, assuming Oh, there's a new quarterback in. It's Michael Mitchell. They're not going to put the ball in his hands.
No.
They do. No way. And they go up the middle. They know what's happening here, and the clock is going to tick. Alvarado is 11th tackle.
Yeah, the backups are in for Annapolis now.
And, of course, in the minor leagues, you want to get people with experience and in there. Rambo, of course, hurt earlier in the game. He's not in the game. Michael Mitchell was in, and now they're going to move this clock all the way down to 45 seconds, as I said before. And now they're going to have to snap it by 45, as it is 4th down and 9, and Madison will need... Wow, they're going to need... Almost blocked. Oh, my, that would have been big. And the return to the 24. I mean, what do you do in this situation? You need the whole field twice, no timeouts, and only 40 seconds.
You never say never. I mean, you can get like a really quick score and get the onside kick and do it again. It's going to be tough. No timeouts, 40 seconds.
A lot of people think that you just got to go back and fling Hail Marys. Look at the seam route through the middle. A lot of times you can pick up a tremendous amount of yardage through slants in this kind of a situation. Moon. They go to the outside. It's going to be a catch right there to Ellis, but they got to hurry. No timeouts.
That was a big chunk of yardage in one play, though.
25-24. They spiked the ball. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Took a long time to spike it there, though. Wasted a little bit of time.
They did. And that's 2nd down and 10. I don't think the downs are going to matter. It's all going to be time. 25 seconds to go. Madison is close. Well, they're close to losing. That's the biggest thing. And they need perfection. The next 25 seconds have to be perfect. And they throw. It's going to be complete to Ellis. Is he in or out? He is in. That's not good. They need 2 scores. If they needed 1, they might have it. But they're going to hurry this up. They got to get down. They got 10 seconds. Ellis got to get down. And they get set, and they spike the ball. And I think this thing is over right now. Even if they score, there'll be no time left.
Yeah, they wasted a lot of time there. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, it is the minor leagues. I saw a college game this year where all they needed to do was spike the ball, and the quarterback had a brain freeze and took a knee. And the game ended. It was crazy. But, you know, minor leagues, it happens.
Here comes the Hail Mary.
Here it comes, Moon. He gets hit hard, and that's it. It's over. Annapolis wins 29-13. Some great individual performances today. I gotta ask you, Rochelle, who stuck out to you as an owner? Who really stuck out to you in a good way?
Well, defensive tackle Joe Slim. Inside linebacker Matthew Alvarado on the Madison side. Of course, Randy Squarebush stuck out really well today to me as a running back. You may actually see him get somebody's premier back this season. You never know.
Yeah, I know Adrian Ellis is already signed by Denver. He plays there, but that was that incredible run right there. Twice, and then Squarebush goes all the way for the touchdown. But what about Adrian Ellis? He had a heck of a touchdown catch, and he had some really good. He had 122 yards receiving, and he had that great touchdown. What do you think of him today?
He's very athletic, very acrobatic, one-handed catches, very graceful. Nothing but positive things to say about him.
I can see him becoming something of a staple at 5'11", 212. I can see him becoming sort of a staple for a team, because third downs, I would just go to Adrian Ellis. And right there's the safety late in the game. How about the quarterbacks? Did anybody stick out to you as a quarterback this game?
I think Xander Moon had an excellent night. A lot of yards, a couple of passing touchdowns. Dean Struthers just did what we had to do to get everything done today. And of course, we had Randy Squarebush as the player of the game.
Player of the game, Randy Squarebush. Right now, he's getting a third of the time. In Louisiana, it's about 2/3, 1/3. And that's going to be it for us today. So I want to thank you very much, Rochelle Colston, for being in the booth. Great insight, great analysis. It was really good working with you. And any final thoughts?
Oh, it was very exciting. Had a great time. It was fun.
Oh, that's great to hear. That's great. I love this minor league. I love the minor leagues here. So thank you, everybody, for joining in. Have a great day. Have a great time. For me, I got a full Saturday. For you, you got a Friday night. That means we both can enjoy ourselves here. Have a great day. We'll see everybody later. We'll see you next week.